What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you for my latest video. It's doing so well because of you guys, so I appreciate you guys so much. And if you guys haven't known me already, I'm Junior Acosta. Thank you so much for stopping by, and if you are so kindly to do it, click the subscribe button to watch more videos like this one and more in the future, and hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I upload. So let's get straight to it and get to talk about this beautiful phone right here. So since I got the phone right here, I'm going to give you guys the complete top to bottom review of how I felt with this phone for the past few days. I swear to you guys, I have not let go of this phone at all because it's that dang good. So the very first thing we're going to talk about, it is the most talked about camera in the business right now, and I honestly believe it's the best in the business today. So iPhone has really outdone themselves. This camera is definitely the most talked about thing on the internet because everybody's trying out the new night mode. Everybody's talking about the stabilization that is inside integrated in this camera, which I'll tell you guys something, I'm definitely going to review that too in a later video. But for now, let's just talk about this one right here and talk about this camera real quick. So not only it has a larger sensor now, but it also is going to include Apple Pro RAW. So if you guys don't know the formats, so that means with Apple Pro RAW, you will be able to edit these pictures that you take much more efficiently, because when you edit in RAW, you can do a lot more than you can do in JPEG. When that update comes out, everybody's going to be talking about it. I feel so confident that Apple Pro RAW is going to do so well because everybody's looking forward to taking more pictures on their phones. Definitely myself, the very first thing I did was check out the camera front and back, which also I want to talk about. The front camera, beast. 4K, 60 frames per second. Apple, how did he do it? Why did you guys do it? You guys listen to us. That's why. So one of the misconceptions I get from a lot of people is that they expect this camera to take pro camera level, like next level stuff, which it can. But you guys need to remember that this is a phone and not a professional graded camera. So you can't imagine getting these images you guys could get with a $3,000 camera. Don't get me wrong, you could take incredible pictures and incredible film. I promise. You could vlog off of these phones. It is great. But do I recommend it replacing a pro camera? No. But don't let that discourage you, because there's a lot of YouTubers out there that are taking these B-roll cinematic videos. I promise you guys, it's the craziest thing I've ever seen, because I would have never thought today that I could see an iPhone or any phone in particular to film in such high resolution, like 4K, 24 frames per second, 60 frames per second. That's insane. I would have never thought that, but evolution is part of the thing. But since we're talking a little bit about pro cameras and stuff, I do want to tell you guys that Apple did something really good, which I am very happy that they did, because it's really going to resolve a lot of issues that everybody's had in the future, well, in the past. And that issue that I'm talking about is the stable images you guys could take in video. So personally, one of my favorite things about this phone right here is because it has stabilization. Y'all, you can stabilize your videos now with this camera. So definitely one of my favorite things as a videographer and photographer, more on the videography part, is that now you can stabilize your videos. It has a sensor shift stabilizer in here. It is insane, you guys. I've filmed a little bit outside, and honestly, it is becoming ultra smooth in recording videos now. So let's say you're at a wedding, or you want to take a video of your dogs playing around or things like that. This camera will make it look so cinematic. I swear to you guys, if you play around and get to learn how this camera works and how to do sudden movements, you will become a professional photographer, videographer in no time. So there's a saying in sports that speed kills, and I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. This phone right here definitely kills it when it comes to speed. So the iPhone 12 series is the first phones to have the 5G compatibility in Apple, which is a very, very good thing. And also they integrated this new chip called the A14 Bionic chip. So the A14 Bionic chip literally kills the competition. 5G speeds are ridiculous. You literally open, close apps. You can literally do whatever you want on this phone, and I promise it'll be almost instant. Almost instant, you guys. Very big improvement. So whenever I went outside, I definitely tried to use my phone a lot, which was using the 5G at most cases. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, the minute you guys touch 5G, you will remember how quick and how good this phone is. My favorite thing is that you can do so many things so quickly that you're literally sparing time compared to the other phones. For example, Face ID, never seen it this fast ever in my life. From scrolling on social media to watching videos on YouTube to even watching streams on Twitch, I have not had an issue with the streams buffering. It is so responsive. The A14 chip takes so much credit for this device right here. It is so well built, and I hope Apple keeps it going, which I know they will, but I definitely want to tell you guys that this phone definitely takes the cake in that aspect. So not only that the speed is good, but the battery retention on this thing is amazing. It is impeccable. I know you're probably telling me, hey, it's only been a few days, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're the type to use this phone or use your phone as much as at least 10 hours a day, this phone's definitely for you. Let's talk about how good this battery is. I've been using it all day since the day that I got it, and I have not experienced anything wrong with the battery. It's the best thing there is. But I honestly recommend this phone for anybody who uses the phone a lot, and definitely rely on it because this thing will hold up the whole day. So before we end this video with the last point, I definitely want to let you know, thank you for reaching this far. That means that you guys really enjoyed it, and if you guys really did, make sure to hit that thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Now to the final piece of the puzzle. I definitely want to emphasize that this phone, Apple definitely took their time, learned from all their mistakes, and said, you know what, we're going to make this the fastest, the strongest phone we've ever built. New ceramic glass. It is hard as hell to break this glass. Apparently, I am not going to test that, but I could definitely tell you I feel confident enough. For everything that they already provided, I think they definitely mean it, that this phone is going to be really tough to break. Also, disclaimer, please, if you get the phone, do not break it, and if you do break it, I am not liable for what you did. So my final rate for this phone, 10 out of 10. Awesome phone. If you're looking to buy it, make sure to get it. Get protection, screen protector, back protector, protection 360, Apple Care. Do what you got to do. Get this phone. You deserve it. You guys are awesome, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the wind up.